Good morning. It is early, and by early I mean it is early in comparison to the time I went to bed. The reason I am up early is I'm about to go have breakfast with the lovely folks at Via Audio, and yeah, I'm about to meet them in like the next 30 minutes, so let's get going. So now we're here at breakfast. I'm joined by Via Audio, Jessica and Tom. So you have completely finished your breakfast already. What did you have?
I had eggs Benedict with portobello mushrooms. It was really great.
Apparently, because you finished the entire thing very quickly, as Jess and I are still eating.
I'm working on my breakfast sandwich. It's very good though.
Yeah, and you come here often, but you tried something new.
I did try something new, but I live down the street, so I'm very blessed. Very lucky.
And then I got some steak and eggs, but we've been having a lovely discussion about 90s music.
There's a window in the 90s where the music is really good.
Right.
92 to 96, we said?
We couldn't think of a bad song from 92 to 96. That's the challenge for viewers.
Well, you found one song. That song was from 92, right?
Yeah, Rusted Roots, Send Me On My Way.
That's the only one that I can think of.
Yeah, it's just a ridiculous song.
What did we say was the worst song of the 90s? At least what you decided.
Oh,
Tom?
I said Nookie by Limp Bizkit. That just like barely made it into the 90s. I don't think of it as the same era, but yeah, that's one of the worst songs.
Worst song ever written.
What's the worst song ever written?
Yeah.
Rusted Roots, Send Me On My Way.
I always come back to Kryptonite by Three Doors Down.
It is a pretty bad song. Or anything. Actually, I was gonna say anything by Smash Mouth, but it's so bad that I kind of love Smash Mouth.
I know a lot of words to Smash Mouth songs because they're so bad that they're good.
Yeah. Have you heard? You guys have heard of isolated vocals, right? Have you heard the isolated vocals of Smash Mouth?
No.
Oh my God.
I'd be interested though. I did, however, hear the isolated vocals of Under Pressure, David Bowie and Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
It's not about perfection with those guys, like with Freddie and Michael Jackson too, and David Bowie. Like it's like this just like, you know, giving it your all kind of performance with just like tons of character. That's why those performances are awesome, classic.
We know each other through some mutual friends, as we have discussed. And I was when we were going down the list of, because you guys know Jukebox the Ghost and Lucius and Spring Standards. So I've just noticed through everyone, there's like this cool little Brooklyn community. Why do you think that is? Is it just because the location or anything like that? But I feel like everybody knows everybody, and not just like acquaintances, but like you guys know each other pretty like intimately, I would say.
The location is irrelevant. You know, well, I shouldn't say that because if it was like Ypsilanti, Michigan, I don't think that it would exist.
Yeah, no, it's. I think it has a lot to do with schools, like the New School and Berklee College of Music created a lot of like communities there. So everybody we know from Berklee College of Music moved to New York, except for like one or two
people. Are here.
Well, initially, right?
A few. Initially they came here. Is there something?
Initially, like most Carolina moved to New York.
Right. Yes.
Like the vast majority. So that created a community. Like it was like college friends just all migrating together, and then we kind of like there was also a community for the New School that everybody from like a couple people in our scene knew. Like actually Danny and David, the original bandmates of ours in Via Audio, they grew up in Houston, so there was like another big Houston community that like went to either the New School or Berklee College of Music, and like we all kind of like came together and but yeah, like, you know, Lucius, most of those people went to Berklee.
Yeah.
Spring Standards, at least one of them did, but
James Clear.
But they had the band even before school. And then
toured together.
Yeah, then like Jukebox the Ghost we know from touring, and they actually you know lived in DC and then Philly.
Yeah, they're the sort of band that's like, oh, you guys are cool. We're just gonna move to Brooklyn and join your cool group. Just
Kind of.
They're okay. They're like, eh.
Jukebox has been really good bringing us out with them, you know, and like we help each other get shows, and you know, I think that has a lot to do with the community aspect of it, is that we're friends, but we're also trying to help each other out musically.
Yeah, there's not like really, I've noticed there isn't like bad competition.
Yeah,
Everyone's
no,
kind of like wanting to help each other out and all of that stuff, which is kind of rare in music, I would say.
Yeah.
So your new album came out, which I love, by the way. It's a really great album. But I did read that it took it was like a hard thing to get made. You guys did a Kickstarter like 3 years ago or something like that. How was that experience, and from the Kickstarter to like now?
Humbling to say the least.
Yeah.
We went from, you know,
I'll go with bad.
well, we learned a lot as far as the people that you need to have on your team and the people that are more, you know, expendable. We went from having a label, a booking agent, 2 managers, just a good solid team of people, PR, you know, to having absolutely nobody and doing everything ourselves.
Yeah.
Which is to say that we had to learn how to do all that stuff too. I mean, we got to a point with trying to find labels for this record that all these gracious donors had helped us make. And just everyone saying, we like it, but we don't want to put it out, or you know, we don't have money. It's just not the right time, and that's not their fault. That's the business model changing. You know?
Yeah.
It's impossible to make money off of something that it's entertainment.
Yeah.
People don't need to buy our record in order to survive.
Yeah.
But we need them to buy the record in order for us to survive as a band. I don't think people recognize their own importance in the whole scheme of being an audience member.
Yeah.
And going to shows and buying the record, and not even buying it, just playing it for your friend, and then they like it, and then they tell a friend. Yeah, so I think that the whole experience of going from the position where we just kind of were the songwriters and played live and went on tour and didn't have to, I mean, we worried about the behind the scenes stuff, but we didn't have to do it day to day. It was more of a big picture thing. And now, you know, we really have to have much better communication and just use our brain a lot more. And the business side, which is sort of like takes some of the joy out of it, but it's also empowering.
Yeah. Jessica, you've just moved to LA.
I did.
How do you like it?
I like it. It's 75 and sunny every day. I don't like that you have to drive everywhere. Because,
yeah, it's really irritating.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't like driving every day. I like driving, but not every day.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to walk around as much as I can. I haven't ridden the metro yet.
The metro kind of scares me.
Yeah, it's
yeah. But what does that mean for the future of the band, since you guys are now bi-coastal? I'm sure you guys get this question asked a lot since you moved out here.
I think we just need some sweet tours. That's what we want, you know, that we're just like, I've been like kind of nudging our friends. I'm literally doing exactly what you're like, hey, take us on tour, huh? So yeah, just because like one-off shows are not really a thing that we can snap our fingers and do anymore.
Yeah.
So if we get a sweet tour, we'll make it happen.
Yeah. I think there's a rumor going around that this is it, we're done. But maybe it is, but maybe it's not. I don't think it should be. We don't have that intention at all. It's more, can we sustain it? Can we, like, financially and
well, and with the magic of the internet, you can pretty much do everything through the internet.
Wise, but there's something to be said for live touching.
Yeah, that happens every rehearsal.
just poking. Finished with breakfast finally, and the restaurant that we're at is right next to the building of Scientology.
It's very we'll get a closer look.
Yeah, we're getting a closer look. Are you weirded out by the massiveness of the Scientology building?
You know, here's what I have to say about all this Scientology stuff. When I got here, I just moved here and I needed some furniture. I was like, I need a table. I went on IKEA.com, searched for 30 minutes for a table, couldn't find the right thing. Like, I'm frustrated, I'm gonna go outside. I go outside, I live next to some like Scientology dormitory buildings. There's a table right there, and it's exactly how I wanted it, with 2 leaves that can fold down.
Perfect.
And then like 3 days later, I was like, I want a shelf with a bunch of different cubes. Go outside, and there's a shelf with a bunch of cubes. It's free.
It's just so gaudy, which is the funny word to use to describe it.
So I got no beef against
But
psychics.
I think probably everything you believe is true because of what just happened to you. Like, there's some magic force at work that.
Put it out into
Yeah.
the ether.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
because
I'm
you
a
just-
firm believer of if you just put it out into the universe and you're a good person, something will happen.
Yeah, like
Which I guess is
Yoga High West.
Scientology, yes. But we're gonna take some pictures. But then, other than that, thanks for having breakfast with me, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
And you enjoy LA. You enjoy LA for a little bit, but you're gonna be here for a while. So maybe we'll meet up again
Yes.
someday.
Let's do it.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out.